it's gonna kill us. Like, I've overdosed so many times. It's lucky I'm even here now, in all honesty. My name's Scott. I live at Kavasi Road, which is supported accommodation for recovering addicts. My addiction, it just completely took over my life. People don't choose to be an addict. That's what some people don't understand. Behind every addict, there's a reason they're an addict. There's some sort of trauma. Like with me, I was abused as a child. When you've got an addiction that you need to feed, you'll do anything. You have to find money every day for this drug. You've got to take the drug, which turns everybody away from you. It can be a very lonely life. Everyone had give up on us. I've got 4 children, they weren't speaking to us. The kid's mum wasn't speaking to us. And I don't have any family of my own. I was brought up in kids' homes. I've never had that family connection. I became homeless. Slept in tents and slept in doorways in Newcastle. The thing with homeless, when you talk to someone, they just think, oh, where do you sleep? That's just a little part of it. It's where do you get washed, where do you go to the toilet, where do you eat? You can't even go and get a food parcel. You've got nowhere to cook the food. You're not eating, you're probably not sleeping well. Your feet are always damp. You're sleeping in your clothes, your socks. Everything you own, you have to carry with you. You can't get registered at the doctor's because you need an address. If you haven't got an address, you can't claim any benefits. So you've got to find money, either by begging or stealing. You're the scourge of society, really, and you've got no one to change us in the wrong pairs. I got squirted with ammonia for no reason, just for their entertainment. It just ruins you. It's really hard. Like, no one would choose to be homeless. I was found unconscious and I had hypothermia to the point that the hospital refused to discharge us unless I had some accommodation. The drug support worker, she rung us and she says there's a place in Blyth that's a supported living. Would you be up for it? I'm 40 now, like, I don't want to be this for the rest of my life. I wanted somewhere to live, to be honest. I moved in here and I've been here ever since. It's the best thing I've ever done. It's a lovely service, the staff are lovely. They let us know what the rules were, what expected of us. You've got to stay clean. You've got your support where you live. I've been in like big hostels with just loads of rooms where you're allowed to use. If you're allowed to use and you're an addict or whatever, you do not stop. You'll just use and use and use. It's chaos. Where here you've got a load of support, like the staff are great. If you're in a place where everybody wants to stay off drugs, it's so much better. All the staff here are recovered addicts themselves, so they know what we've been through. You can't go to college anymore, it's like to be an addict. I think that no addict will always open up to a fellow addict. They look after her. It's like a family network. They look at you as a friend, and they will do whatever they can to help you. They'll come and check up on you every day. They can see when you're not yourself. If you are struggling, you can ring them and say I'm struggling, and they will do what they can to help you. If you have appointments or if you need help filling out forms and stuff like that, they will come down and help you. In this house every morning we do a group which is on relapse prevention and learning stuff about yourself and basically recovery work. And it's the only place I've ever been to that does that. And that I think that helps so much. It just talks about what the effects it had on your life, what effects it had on your family. And it gives you like tools to put in place to stop you using if you are going to use. The support you get in the groups is great. They work with humankind, and then if you need help with like funding for something to just get you back into work or do some training, they help you with that. They also help you with like any AA meetings. It's a lot of like-minded people. I think there hasn't been one time I haven't went there and been able to understand like similarities between their story and our story. There's police officers and nurses, doctors, teachers, social workers, all walks of life there, not just what you have in your head as an addict. It affects everybody. Nobody's safe. It doesn't discriminate. It will take anyone down it can. The human contact, yeah, I get a lot out of that, just having people to talk to. We get on really well. When they first come here, they are rock bottom. They've lost their family, they've lost their kids, they've lost everything. So they come here and we watch each other grow. I class these lads as friends. The house is lovely. When I moved here, I had the clothes on my back. That's all I owned. I've got a wardrobe, clothes, I've got TV, I've got a computer, I've got bedding, I've got everything that a normal person should have. My life a year ago was so different. I had nobody. I'd lost everybody, so I had nothing to clean for. I'd probably be dead by now. And since I've come here, I've completely changed my life around. Like, I'm all clean, got my kids back. I've got a really good relationship with them with that. I'm very close to her and her family. I've got friends. I've got a lot to stay clean for now. I'm going to be getting a flat here in the next year, so I'm staying in Blyth. I want a home that my kids can come and stay at, and I can go and do big things that families do. I think home should be somewhere you feel safe, which I do. I feel really safe here. I like it here, I think it's a nice place. I think it's quiet, I love it here. When you're stuck in addiction, you give up, and all you can think about is you're addicted, you're a junkie, that's it. Life's over, it's not. And I'm proof of that.